Hello everyone and welcome to Metroid Fusion, the fourth installment in the Metroid series. And as you can see, I have been practicing this game multiple times. I have actually done at least, I would say maybe 4 or 5, maybe even 6 test runs, just so I can get a feel of the game. But that was really on my own, account and not for the Let's Play. But I just, you know what, it just came up to me just out of the blue. I just felt like I needed to record because I haven't done it in so long. Also, our Guy Gaming channel is actually pretty empty, and a new Let's Play to be completed on it would be a good addition. Is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, we're playing Metroid 4. Personally, one of my favorite Metroid games ever made. So, the plot that you're seeing right now is basically Samus Aran was on a mission with some Galactic Federation troops, and they found a new species of monster, and it ended up infecting Samus with the X virus, which is what the species is called. It's called the X, and now she's on the verge of death, and she is nearly saved. Or not nearly saved, but she's barely saved when they found a cure, which was the Metroid cells from the baby Metroid back in Super Metroid. So they inject her with the Metroid cells, and it ends up killing the X. And as it turns out later, the X and the Metroids are completely opposites from each other. They are basically, it's a predator and prey relationship where the X is the prey and the Metroid is a predator. The Metroids were also created to destroy the X species, but then, people started abusing the power and started creating bioweapons, and then the Metroid started to evolve, and I'm getting way too far into the plot of Metroid, so I'm just going to sit back for a little bit and let the intro roll. So, we're now at the beginning of the game. There's a new addition. The ship's computer. She compares this computer to her former general, Adam Malkovich, who she had a father-daughter relationship with, and, that I'll save that for another time. I really shouldn't be getting into all of these spoilers, and if someone who hasn't played the Metroid series, yeah, just all that stuff comes from, like, Metroid Other M, and, yeah, I might let's play that at some point, but right now, we are starting Metroid Fusion. It shouldn't take too long, because I have familiarized myself with the game pretty well, I would say, but my test runs, my 5 or 6 test runs haven't been for a couple of months, so I guess that could get in the way, but I'm pretty sure I know what to do, so it shouldn't be too bad. So, like every Metroid game, Samus has somehow lost all of her abilities that she previously owned, and yeah, now she can't use them. Hopefully I have my controls set to the correct places. If not, then I'm just gonna have to fix it later. At this point, I'm not really going to be messing around with that too much. But I think the last thing I played on this Visual Boy Advance was what do you call it, Metroid Fusion, I did play Pokemon lately, which, just in, in celebration, and, yep, we had to go to the quarantine bay, there was an explosion, and, excuse me. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that little cut there. I got interrupted, but everything is cool now, so, I hate to have cuts in the first episode, but, crap happens. So now we have a simple little enemy. I don't know the name, to be honest. I know it's stupid of me. I'm not going for any world record time here, and it's going to be a casual run. It's not going to be like 100% like an actual, like, complete Let's Play would. It's just going to be casual. I just want to show the storyline, as well as the best gameplay I can give. So yes, the X-Parasites, they take over a host, and then they clone it, and then they start killing stuff with it, because normally they're not, well, I guess in groups they can be really harmful, but that's just their main way of attacking. So yes, so the SAX, or the Samus Aran X, is going, well, I don't think he's actually mentioned this yet, but I'm just kind of spoiling a little bit of the story, but Samus Aran, the X version of her, is going around the facility right now, looking for Samus, trying to eliminate her. So, that's not good. Alright, so now our next objective is to come up here. And I'm just gonna ignore that thing. I could save, but I'm not going to, because the whole, what if the recording poops up and then I lose footage, then I'm gonna have to restart. If I save, well then I don't have to restart the entire game. All that stuff. Yes, Adam. Stop mocking me. Yeah, so that data room up there, the room titled, or labeled D, that is the data room, and it gives us access to missiles, is what I'm trying to say. So yes. Also remember this room up here for later, because it's going to be very important later on. Oh, so this happens in some of the elevator segments where Samus is talking to herself, and it's pretty much like a loading screen, I would say. Unless you haven't played the game before and you really want to read all the story. Which I'm pretty sure people watching this have already played it, they're just watching it because they're stuck. So come in here, start on the platform, and we get missiles. We start off with 10. Also, there are missile expansions in this game, in which you pick one up and your maximum missile capacity increases by 5. Maximum is 255 as per most Metroid games. Yes, alright, so there's a big bundle of X in that room, so we're gonna go kill it with our newfound missiles. So what we have to do right here is just destroy this wall. I hit the wrong buttons here. All I have to do is just destroy that wall with a missile. It takes 2 missiles to destroy, or 3, excuse me, to destroy this. And we should be home free. Also, there are 2 missile expansions here, if I remember correctly. So this beginning part of the game is really easy, although this game does get very, very tough later on. I'm just warning you. Also, I'm still not sure. Can I please hit this? Thank you. I'm still not completely sure whether or not grabbing a missile expansion completely restores your ammunition. I don't believe so, but I've been wrong before. There's a save room. Not gonna save in it though. So now we're gonna go back, you know what? Where in the heck am I going? I'm being an idiot because I'm supposed to go to the boss. Hey, don't touch me. Not nice. So here's an introduction to these things. These eyeball doors are always accompanied by a boss directly after. Only way to kill them is by shooting their eye with a missile or a charge shot from your beam. Which this is probably one game where the charge shot is actually almost essential, really. I missed that wall jump right there. That's alright. Also, wall jumping in this game, but not as easy as it was in Super Metroid. You don't get as much, because you could say height, because you're restricted when you jump off. Your gravity is completely reversed, so you cannot go back from whence you wall jumped. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm trying to do the best I can. So here comes the first boss. This dude was also in what we call it, Metroid 2, Return of Samus. He was the he guarded, I forget what power up again. Is it the space jump? Maybe. I think he's dead. So the yellow X's restore health, while the green X parasites restore missiles, which I'm trying to get from shooting him so I can restore my missiles and actually hit him. There we go. Oh, I did it too early. Alright, give me an X. Alright, come on. Tired of dragging this battle out. There we go. So, grabbing a new ability restores around 6 to 8 energy tanks, as well as restores all of your missiles, I believe, and power bombs. So, yeah, that's good. If you took a lot of damage on the boss, that is. Excuse me. Alright, so now we're just going to head back to Adam and tell him about our feat. And how we completely murdered that poor Arachnus, I believe is his name. I could be wrong, but I do believe that's what it is. Alright, so let's tell him. Also, we're going this way anyways, that's why I went all the way down here instead of going to that upper navigation room. So yes, X have been invading the sectors of the research facility. So in the next episode, we're going to go down into Sector 1, and we're going to restore some air conditioning. So yeah, we're a repairwoman now. See you then.